Hello and welcome back to Sumerians. In our last episode, we played the third mission in the campaign, Eridu, and I've learned that I can't read, or at least I can't read everything that is presented to me. In the tutorial box, there is text at the top and then steps at the bottom. The text at the top gives you some ideas of something to do next, and then the text at the bottom gives you a task. Sometimes you have to read both parts and not just skip the stuff at the top to jump to the tasks at the bottom. So, thank you, Lana, for that, pointing that out to me. So we're going to jump into Lagash, and we will see what is new, what is different, and what is next in the technology tree and in the game in general, and see if I can read everything. We've moved up a millennium, by the way, which is nice. Okay, so of course, it starts out the same way, start your city. Let's see, we have lots of arable land on both sides of the river. It looks like we're kind of in the delta here now, of whichever river it is. But I think we should build out this way because, well, we're looking at non-arable land out there for our non-arable land stuff. And I think maybe I'll even do the same thing we've been doing, and that is to kind of align, oops, that's not the right rotation button, kind of align with that a little bit. And maybe well, I'm not going to put that all the way out there, I guess, and put this kind of out here somewhere closer to the edge of the arable land, but not all the way to the edge. And then, of course, we need to start with things like houses. Actually, let's start with things like paths, just so we can kind of lay out that same city-based, city grid area here. And down to the water. There we go. Okay, now we can do some living arrangements. Actually, let's go with, like, maybe right here. About 8 of them again. Seems like a good number to start with. And then get the state fields going. I think we'll do state fields over here, maybe. There they all go. Let's do, we got to do builders first, right? Builders first. Do the builders right here. And then the farmers right here. And then do the state fields here. I'm just going to go kind of biggish here because we're going to need it eventually anyways. So let's get that started as soon as possible. Not give them any other jobs to do as far as building or anything else besides that little bit. Because if I give them more to do, then they'll get less done. And we want to try to get some fields planted before the end of this season. That would be nice. I don't know that we're going to actually accomplish it. Just because, well, they wandered off to go home, found their homes, and then they take a while to come back. So, yeah, we're not going to get anything planted yet this year, but we'll get to it the next year. We have plenty of food, though, so I think we should be okay to last that long. Get the builders building. And 5 builders is probably plenty at this point because, well, we only need 2 for that. Ooh, they might get a little bit built. I don't think so. I don't think so. Nope, nothing planted. Alright, well. Ooh, what's that out there? People coming in? Oh, migrants. I never noticed them in the other ones before. Migrants coming in. Nice. They're not going to get that done. Okay. Then the next thing would be maybe some of citizen farming or fishing. Citizen workshops could be good. Let's see what our demand is for. Citizen farming or any kind of food and citizen workshops. We could do fishing, though, too. Let's do some workshops first. I think I will put those here. Although I did a little bit of incorrect spacing there, I think. It's okay. And then fishing down here, but let's plan out that... Where's that fishing building? The fish market. Right there. Okay. That needs mud, but we're just going to use it as a space reservation. And then we'll do a couple of these. Maybe 3 of each on each side, I mean. That'll be good. And then, of course, we need to get our first temple built, which we should be able to do right off, because they don't... Where's that at? Here it is. Because we get it for free, right? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. You know what I've done again, though? I've kept myself from being able to put walls in. I'm going to have to take out some of these farms. Dang it. All right. Could use some market stalls, though, too. Put those in here. Let's do a donkey transport right here. And then I think we can do clay next to it like this. Again, thinking about roads. Or mud, rather, not clay. How are the jobs looking? Lots of jobs. And where are we at? We're getting ready to get into the harvest, and then into the planting season again. So I will probably have to do change this farm somewhat in order to get a road through there. I could potentially wall through there. I may just want to just cut it in half. Let's take a look at what that might entail. I gotta delete the whole thing. Let's delete the whole thing before they get started on it. Pause and start again here, going down only that far. And then a couple of these here, too. And then we'll get the wall through there, and then we can plant maybe more out here or over there, or wherever we want to go with it. I think that would be a better idea. That way we're ready to go. We are prepared. Because we know we're going to need a wall. So we should just get prepared for it now. Because it gives the house the upgrades, and also gives us the additional temples and things. Let's see, let's do this. Yeah, that's pretty good. Come out here. And we'll just let them keep working on things. Need to attract more people, and the way to do that is to just build straight up. Is to have more food and more market stalls. We've got the market stalls. Still don't really know what this demand means here. I guess it's just taking the average of these things, maybe. Okay, make up your minds, people. Are you planting? Yeah, they're seated. Okay, good. That got built. That's good. Maybe we'll do some citizen farms then. I don't have those guidelines on. Do I want them on? Yeah, I probably should have. Let's do that. I was thinking about putting a little road through here. It'd be kind of good. Just kind of say, hey, there's a road there now. We just need to wait for more migrants to come in. And that'll increase our population. Because right now we still have 2 housing plots. 1 housing plot available. And people are coming in because everything is green. So they'll be happy enough. Yeah, that's beautiful now. Nice and bright greens, mostly. Let's maybe plan for a canal. No, we need to unlock the irrigation. I don't think we needed to have... Yeah, we didn't. These buildings built before we could do the irrigation. I misspoke last time. So we'll take care of that. We can also start working on walls, I think. That's not walls. This is walls. First off, we need a gate right in here someplace. Probably right in there. And then we can do... Maybe I can do the 90-degree snap thing. Yes, I can. We can do at least a few segments of walls in each direction here to get us started. 1, 2, trace. Like that. 3 segments in each direction. It gives the builders and the transporters something to do. And then we also need to get, not that, this. Right? I think it's this one next. Oops, I don't want that. I only want one. That. Because that gets, lets us bring in donkeys for the transporters to have. Because they like having donkeys. They work faster when they have donkeys. Ooh, we're almost out of food. Let's get that harvested. We're just barely not going to make the food cut off again. Go into the hole again, I think. Yep, there we go. I was literally off by a month. I guess I needed to make sure I had less jobs assigned before I did that. Before I got to that point of harvesting that first harvest. That's probably the problem. Give you another field to work. Still well within range, barely. And you need to take care of donkeys here. And last time I kept it on 2 for breeding, and they ended up with, they get 2 in, then they breed them themselves, I guess, and then they sell the rest to there, and then once they have 10 in there, then they have 4 in here. So, I don't know why you keep the 2 for breeding specifically, but apparently you do. A well. We need bricks first before we can have a well. Let's do a brick maker, which is here. Brickyard. I can go right there. It's a good place for it since they use the mud to make the bricks. We got plenty of mud, so let's get plenty of bricks. They've got 1 donkey already. I know, we're gonna get there. Don't worry. I was thinking about putting these wells in this little road that I built. Like, put 1 here and maybe 1 there. I think that'll be good. Because that's the low point right now, is water access. I guess I do have to have the scribes. Okay, you do. I was incorrect again. Back to being incorrect. Interesting. Let's go here and there. I've got way too many jobs, though, I think, for people. Yeah, I need more people. Let's put up some more housing out here. Boom, they already built 1. 2. Definitely needed the housing. They get all this seeded? They did. Nice. And more, if we need more, we'll plant it over there. Alright, they're starting to get donkeys now. That's good. And are you making bricks yet? No. Well, at least you don't have any in stock. I don't know whether they're making them or not. Transporters are out doing all kinds of things. So, what seemed to happen last time is, well, I didn't read the text above here. And what that led to is that I didn't read that it said build more transporters. Have them be more focused in a smaller area rather than having one group be all spread out like this. So maybe we'll change that this time. And then you can shrink the zone for them once you've done that. And then the other thing was, yeah, build more transporters. So we'll try to do that this time, perhaps But the problem is they deliver, it appears at least, they actually do the delivering of the mud to the walls, to the build sites, the whatevers, and then the builders come along and actually do the building. And I was thinking that the builders would go pick up the mud and take it out to the build sites. So I'm not sure exactly what you reserve the mud here for then. I don't know if that's so that they have it available to them when they need it, or if there's some other reason for it. I don't know if I'm going crooked again or what. I think I'm crooked again. It's fine though. I think the road's just crooked. And I think that'll probably be where I turn the walls at. Might work too. Are we making bricks yet? Unclear. There's 2 people working in the building. They probably need bricks hauled to them, or mud hauled to them rather, by the transporters, which is another good reason to add another transport. Once we have the 10 donkeys in here, then I think I will. But for now, I think this is okay. We're at least making progress, at least. Not that. This one? Okay. Let's get that. Is people still coming in here? Yep. And the fishers have lost their workers because we have a lot, they're not the priority, so they don't have workers. So that's why they're disappearing. As we get more people in, then they will reappear again. So as the available jobs goes down, and there's more jobs coming in all the time, coming up. I mean, I don't know specifically why. Probably because these are popping up, and so then when somebody founds a new fishing dock, then they get more. They need more jobs, maybe. Not sure on that how that goes. We're doing pretty well on the population, though. Making bricks yet? No. Definitely gonna need to do more transporting, but maybe they'll do that in... Can I tell you? Deliver mud. I can tell you. Mud from there to there. Permanent? Sure. How does that work? Is that something that I want to do? I don't know. We haven't actually been told what that does yet as far as tutorials go. So I'm not positive, but it seems like something that we should possibly do, unless they just take those jobs at random anyway, and then why does it matter? What did this do to their work otherwise, if anything? No, they got mud now, at least. That's a promise. That's promising. Which means they're making bricks. Which means we'll get some wells up. I need to finish that wall, but I think that's not the problem. They just need to get out there and build it. There, they're working on this now too. They are still doing other jobs. It's not like that's the only job they had. They're able to do now. So it might be a priority thing, like, but then these are the priorities. So I don't know. I don't know exactly why you would set orders versus just letting them take jobs at random. I don't know if it affects something elsewhere. And let's bring in some more donkeys. Come on. There's one over here, so let me go and get it. Oh, they are. Okay. There's 5 now. So they're getting them. Just slow. And where are we at with jobs? 100 jobs still available. Nobody's arriving, though. That's because religious influence and water access are both low. Water access should be fixed here momentarily. As soon as we get some more bricks made. They aren't prioritizing one build site over the other, so... Someone else asked me what the difference between private fields and state fields are, and I don't entirely know. I suspect private fields, the food that they harvest from there, goes directly to the people, whereas state fields counts as what we have in inventory, but I don't know. So if you know, by all means, let us know. Let's build a little bit more state field, by the way. A lot bit more. There we go. Paint that road nice. Did you finish that well yet? No, still waiting for more bricks. Could add more workers to that, but we have too many jobs already that we need people for. Although we may want to bring in some more people, or maybe want to bring in some more housing so we can get some more people, or build some more housing, or allocate some more housing, or whatever you want to call it. Let's do that. I'm probably going to go out to here, so I don't think I can get another row in, but that's okay too. Well, they got most of it seeded. It's too late now, but they got this one all seeded, this one, and this one 31%. Means we could probably just use a couple more workers, but again, workers. Need a few less children. So I think also then the fish is a private industry, so there's probably... Well, we had fish before, though, where it was counted as inventory, because we had added it up here. I'm not sure then. This got done, by the way, irrigation. Let's do the brick building next, maybe? Oh, it's already done. Clay tablets are done, brick building's done. Okay, let's do unit of weight then, I guess. We'll see how that goes. We finished the building of the well, finally. So the security guards need leather to function properly. First, we have to start breeding cattle. Hides and meat are produced once the enclosure is full. The livestock capacity of the enclosure depends on its size and the number of hired workers. Select food preservation tannery in the tech tree. Build a livestock enclosure for cattle. Okay, we'll do food preservation and tannery in the tech tree as soon as this one is done. Okay. That's just tannery, not food preservation. I don't know. What is that building? That's the other temple, I think. That one. What is that? It costs 200 mud and 100 bricks. What are these, by the way? Doctors. Guard post. Okay. Trying to match the building up with the, that looks like the builders. I'm confused, maybe? It is the builders. I don't know. Alright, you've harvested... Oh yeah, that was a good amount of food right there. That's worth it. So that's like a 10 by 10 or something? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So 10 by 10 gave us 1,400. So that's 1.4 food per square. Yeah. No. 14 food per square. Right, there's 100 squares. Still 94 jobs, but there's not anybody here because... reasons. Religious reasons. Let's go with walls, gates again. If I can line that up properly right there. I'll do the same down on this end. Right there. And then we can do walls from here to there. And then this end, walls from here to there. And that's just about done. We can do the livestock enclosure anytime. If I remember where that is. I was literally just... Oh, here it is. This one right here. Livestock. That's the same thing we have for the donkey. Can these be built out? Oh, they can be built out here. Yes. Let's do maybe that much for the cattle. And then cattle. And then there must be a tannery building that we unlocked someplace. Production, probably. Salt pond. Produces salt. Tannery. Produces leather. Needs hides and salt. Okay, so this needs to be in the arable region here. We could just do it here. I think that would be okay. What are they coming down here for? I didn't have fishers there. Food preservation. Oh, there it is. Alright, there we go. Place the salt pond. And then we'll do the tannery. No, I think I'll just put it over here. We're still going to irrigate, so we're still going to build a canal. And actually, we could start building the canal. I think I'll just stop right there for right now. They built those walls too. Excellent. Gates are folding inward. Gates are folding wrongward. I think inward's the way we want to go with those. And inward. There we are. Build some more walls. Gotta keep these guys working. They're working on the canal right now, though. So that's okay. But I do want to keep the advancement going here. Let's go out to right there. We're going to go out a little further, but I'm just going to build it in shorter segments than we did the last time. Not that that seemed to make a difference, but... I don't think, anyway. But still, I think worth it to do it this way. And then we can put a bridge right here for that canal. Right there. And that'll irrigate some of the water, or the land out there, which would be useful also. And you could probably use, rotate, yes. A couple of these also. Just here outside of the walls, just for reasons. Digging a trench. We probably will want to build another transporters, but again, jobs. And we need more people. And the way to get more people is to increase the religion, and the way to get more religion is to close in the walls. So we need to close in the walls. At least I think so. It seems to be. And housing quality, you can see, is lightening up on the green there, so it seems like that's what we also need to do. The tannery requires bricks, so they're going to take a minute to get that going because they got to bring all the bricks over. A little bit there, and you can see that the arable land bubbled out a little bit. Do the same over here. We can always put farms outside the walls too. There's nothing wrong with the farms being outside the walls. It's the houses and the temples that need to be inside the walls. So it might actually be more logical to put the farmers right next to the gate outside the wall and then put a bunch of fields out here. But we can always add more farmers too. Did I add workers to that? I didn't, but I also don't necessarily want to. Although they did a little bit worse job this time than they did the last time, I think. Total. So maybe we do want to add a couple of workers. We can also add a few more transporters to this one, but I think it's better at that point to build another transporter. Oh, jobs. Might also be useful to have more builders, too, because, yeah, reasons. But again, jobs. And I'm going to need another builder anyway out here to get the rest of the wall built. Are you raising cattle? There aren't any cattle coming in. Is that because we don't have any demand for the product? Maybe? Make sure that was good. Yep. Having specialized transporters ensures that the production buildings are well stocked. Have a transport building only for production. So I think that's here. That's this. You could turn off some of these things to keep them... How do you cancel orders, by the way? That's how you cancel orders. You can limit them so that they can only focus on one task. So, like, we could have a transporter that's just for farming, and all they do is help with farming, and then they don't do anything else. I don't know that I want that specifically, but I don't know. It could probably be useful, too. I think we're just going to skip this step. Each city starts with some donkeys at the initial storage building. A livestock enclosure for donkeys needed so they can use as transport. We figured that one out on our own, or we learned it in the previous one, so we already did that. Guard posts with leather provide medium security to the citizens. The health service from a doctor's building also helps increase the quality of life, and houses will then be able to upgrade. Let's get these walls done first, though. Yeah, set on that task for a little bit. We're up at max speed anyways. You are digging a hole. Let's add some more builders, I think. Or maybe just build that other builder. Let's build the other builders. Build that builder. Out here. And that'll cover some more range. I know you want me to build the doctor and the guard post. We're going to do it in a little bit. Relax, please. Need to get these walls built first. Canal is done. Probably build another one on this side too. I'm not sure how far out I want to go with the wall, but I need to close something off at some point here. So maybe we'll just close this off roughly in this area. Maybe one more wall segment on each side. Yeah, like right there. A little longer wall segment than the rest of these have been. And then just go across there. That's going to be a little tougher, I think. No, maybe not. Just like that. Ish. It's not perfect, but it's close enough. I don't know why it's not square, but it's not square. There you all go. Build that wall. Looks like they'll be able to help with a few more of these segments, but then these folks will have to work on those outer ones. And are you... No. Are you... No. Do I need to buy one? I can't right now because I don't have the grain for it. We did get all these seeded this time, though. That's good. Should probably put some more fields in here, though. And we have a little bit more to go. I think we'll go up to a couple more workers there. Boom, they lit up like that. Still need 100 more jobs, or 100 more workers for their jobs. Yeah, they hardly seeded anything this year. Dang it. Yeah, we need more workers then. And we probably need to do that other transporter. Why don't we put one out here also? Let's build... I'm going to put it behind this builder. Like this. Of course, that means more workers, but you can't always get what you want. Plus, I don't know that these can actually deliver to all these places anyway, so this will be helpful, assuming that they're in range of that, which they may... Yeah, they are actually. Okay, good. And then go get some donkeys, too. They've got 2. Yeah, they grabbed the 2 they had, or they could right then. This year was not for a good harvest, so we may have a problem food-wise very soon. But they are out seeding the rest of these, so that's helpful, I suppose. I think they were out, these were too far out delivering, and they just couldn't get everything brought in, or replanted, I mean. Because these are going to get seeded this year. Oh yeah, they couldn't get everything replanted because they were out hauling stuff. That's an advantage, I think, of having one transporter dedicated to farming. If you have the workers to do it. 100, 100, 100, almost 100, and 100. And we got there. Mostly. Alright. Last couple of spots here. We got plenty of mud. It's just a matter of hauling. Transporting. And they are indeed transporting, so that's good. And they are indeed building, so that's good. What's this one? You just need builders. And that'll close in the walls. Yeah, I don't know how this happened, but it's fine. I don't know if it's one of these wall segments is slightly shorter than this side, or how that happened exactly, but it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, that looks painful right there. Yep, there we go. I mean, we're getting the grain from somewhere. I don't know where exactly, but we're getting grain from somewhere. And time to harvest. Probably gonna need more workers here too. And see, they're all out there working on this. Walls just got locked in, so we have that. So now we can do this. I was thinking about putting it in here. That's why I left this spot empty. I think that's good. Look at that thing built up. It doesn't need the bricks. It'll build on its own because we got it for free. And that will fix the religion problem. Demand problem, I guess we could put up you got 3 of those left. There's plenty of food, hopefully now. You could use some more citizen workshops, but hopefully people are going to come in now. Do we have... We have migrants coming in. We do. Oh, look, here they come. Here they come. Alright, now we can build the guard post and the things and the stuff. That was over here. Doctor. There. Increases authority. Okay. And guard post also must increase authority. Do I have room here for one? I do. Let's do that. So you got plenty of salt, but still no hides. And you... Do I need to buy the cattle? But why do I have to buy the cattle and I didn't have to buy the donkey? Produces meat, needs cattle. And then they didn't get any seeded. That's so weird. You know what? Max it out. Maybe there's a balance that needs to be achieved here. Like that, because they didn't have very much to harvest last time, they were able to seed more. And then, because they didn't have much to seed, or because they didn't have much time to seed, because they harvested, no, because they didn't have much to harvest, they could seed more, and then because they had so much to harvest, they couldn't seed as much. I don't know. Still the priority there. They're still focused on helping with this, mostly. I don't know why they decided to go, like, weirdly like that, but... They're seeding. That's good. This needs to get finished harvesting there. There we go. Lots of migrants coming in. That's good. I'd like to see that. And we could use some more food. Yeah, we could. Let's build some more, maybe some more citizen farms right in this area. Again, I don't know exactly what the difference is. Other than that it seems like it's something we want to do. So we'll do it. There you go. The problem is, though, again, with... Oh, actually, jobs are doing pretty good. Let's maybe do some more fishing then, too. Couple more on each side. See how they fill up. That takes bricks. That takes bricks. You gotta wait on the bricks. They've totally kind of turned this area into a path mess. Here. Clean that little patchworky up there. Still don't know why they're coming. That must be the... From the migrants walking in there? I don't know. It looks like they're fishing out from there, but the fishing stuff should come out from here. I don't know. I don't know either. How about another well? Like right there. And then maybe also dig a canal out here. Like there. See how that goes. Give the builder something to do anyway. I don't think they have anything to do right now. At least until these are done. And these need more bricks anyways. Looks like about 35 and 23. So yeah, another 50 some bricks. You got a little bit of time. Go ahead and dig a hole. Dig a ditch. Alright, I'll click the button once. It's all you're getting out of me. Because I don't want to run my... especially because our supplies are a bit low again this year. I don't want to run my supplies down. Uh-oh. Demand is yellow. But... I mean, we could probably use some more housing. That may be apparent. But I don't know exactly why that's low. What that means. Can I... Is there a... Well, we could also do some of these things. State workers. Brewery. State workers. State workers. Pottery workshop and a clay pit. Oh, so you guys are helping down here with the harvest too. Interesting. Okay. I don't know if I want that. Maybe I'd rather have you not do harvest and you only do harvest. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to afford to buy another cow anytime soon. But again, we don't really need it yet anyway. Decent. Decent coverage. Not great, but decent coverage. Let's look at the overlay for security here. I see. Okay. Water access is really good. Beautification is Taxes, yeah. Authority is really good. Land value is getting good. Crime is a little bit up there. We should probably put another guard post in those areas then. Once we get some bricks saved up, maybe. Actually, I could just look down here. Was it this one? Yeah, 11 bricks. Yeah. Alright, food's coming in. Let's see how this goes. Actually, can they even go that far? They may not be able to plant out there. Spent too much. Yes, thank you. Let me also build a bridge over troubled waters here. I might just need to build another farmer. It's kind of too bad, also, thinking back to last episode. I guess you can build a wall, or build a gate in the middle of a wall segment. It's just got to be in the middle of a wall segment, which is kind of restrictive, but it's okay, I guess. Maybe I want another gate right there. The reason I'm thinking that is if I want to plant some more fields out here, maybe I want to do that. Oh, we must have some leather now. No, probably not. At the moment, meat is being spoiled, and like hides... Yeah, we're not spoiling meat yet. It can't be stored in any other building. You can get cured meat in the curing building, which can be stored and used for paying better salaries or trading. That we should work toward. Let's do one of these, and maybe they'll start breeding. Maybe. And then maybe we can actually get some hides going. And then we can maybe get some meat curing going. It also needs salt. Maybe put it out here. We could plant a lot of fields out here if we got another farmer out here. And maybe I just take this field out. It might be the least bad idea. Yeah, see, this one didn't even get planted. That is so bizarre. Oh, we're taking taxes as a value in grain. According to this, I have 6 or 7 cattle now. Yep, there they go. Now they're breeding like crazy. So they should be probably once we get max, I think it said before. Then they'll start butchering them. Or slaughtering them. Unclear. Plenty of salt, though. Plenty of salt. We're being assaulted by it, in fact. Yep. I don't know why it's not, though, otherwise. Yeah, I think we're going to delete this field after harvesting is gone. Not there. Here. And we'll put another farmer in there, and then we can plant some out here, too. And maybe a transporter in there, too. And then we can make that actually the farming transporter. And we'll build farms back in there around it, but just kind of get rid of them for now. After the harvest. We may run out of grain again. Before they can get any harvesting done. Nope, I think we're just going to barely make it. Come on in, transporters. There you go. It's like locusts. Maybe I'll put this one back to just all again, and then have the one over here be specialized for farming. And then like locusts, they just sweep across and... Yeah, because they're not going to get much marked this year. That is such... I don't know. Just feels like it's weird. And then boom, and then pause. That one. And then let's build a transporter first. Here, as close to the wall as I can get it, I think. Which is pretty doggone close. And then the farmer after that, maybe? Actually, maybe I should have done that the opposite way. To the farmer first. Because it's got a smaller range. There. Transporter. That's not transporter. Transporter. There. And then we can fill this back in with more of the fields. We'll start from back there and build forward here. A little bit weird on the display there. Although I could add more transporters to the... I think I'll add them into the generic or the specific harvesting one. What are we doing on jobs, by the way? Still lots of available jobs. And nobody's coming in because of whatever the issue is with demand that I don't fully understand. You can get those donkeys. You can be lots of farmers. We'll do... that... And actually I will do all priorities here, and I will turn this one up to 20. That way, this will be like a generic, and they'll help with everything, including farming. And that might help with getting everything harvested and planted at the right time, I think. We'll see. They're going to need more donkeys, of course. They're going to need more donkeys, of course. We need to wait for more to get... Well, we actually need to get rid of those two in order to breed more. But I think that'll get us in a better place come the next season. Those are all planted. So putting more out here would be a good idea. It's like flashing back and forth. Housing demands, that we can probably accommodate. Although, security. Yep, we need to put up another guard post here. Let's do that. Can I get it out here? Yes, I can. One there, and maybe like one up here by this gate. Be good. Like that. And then housing. That's fine. We just want to have a house there. Spent too much. Dang it. Okay. There they go. And then these are helping also. That'll be better. And then we just need more donkeys, which is just a matter of time now. Because you need 6 more, and then you need 8 more. Put another bridge in right here. Everything's green again. That's good. And let's get some more farms laid out here. And then out here. See what y'all plant. Who knows? And hopefully we can get those jobs taken care of too. I just realized though we've been going for an hour. We're basically near the end. We just need to get some houses to level 3. And that means we need more security and more health. So I think what we'll do is we'll leave this here. We'll see if we can get that done in the next episode. And then we can move on to the next scenario right after that. So thank you all for joining me. And I will see you all then. Bye for now.